Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be talking about self-awareness and how to become more self-aware. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. First of all, I would like to thank you for still being here. I haven't been uploading many videos like I was before in the summer, and I want to apologize, but it's been a rough winter for me. I've been going through a rough time this winter, and sometimes we can't really focus on other people if we don't have the focus on us. And this is why I wanted to make this video, because to be able to move forward from a place where we feel stuck, we need to become more self-aware. And we hear this terminology all the time, self-awareness, but what really is it? So self-awareness is to consciously acknowledge your feelings, your emotions, your intentions, right? So how do we do that? We do that by being still, by focusing on ourselves only. We cannot have any distractions when we're trying to become self-aware. We can't be taking care of kids. We can't be taking the pet out or your dog out, the dog be pulling and you're trying to become self-aware. That's not gonna happen. We can't do it while you're driving because a lot of the times you doze off and God knows. So you have to find, a lot of times, you have to find a place where you feel safe so you can just relax. And that's why a lot of people meditate when they meditate to become self-aware most of the times, or a lot of the times. And what do? You start thinking, at this moment, how do I feel? And try to do this with me right now as I ask you, how are you feeling right this second? What do you want for your life? Are you happy with your life? If you're not happy with your life, why are you not happy with your life? And if you are happy, why are you happy? A lot of times we don't think about those things and we just go through the motions. And honestly, if we can't learn anything if we just go through the motions. The best thing to grow personally in a personal level is to become self-aware. And a lot of the times we just know that we are happy, we know that we are unhappy. People ask you how you doing, you say great, thanks, and you don't even really think about how you feel, who you are, what are you working on to become. We never think about this, or a lot of people don't. So I really encourage you to become more self-aware so you can grow and learn from other people and from your thinking, because there are three ways that we can learn from other people, or we can learn in life to grow in a personal level. One is somebody tells you, hey, eat more veggies, and you go and you say, sure, I'll eat more veggies. And you go ahead and you go eat because you really believe that person. That's important to eat veggies, for example. Or the second way is to see somebody, or is to actually eat your veggies. So you go and you eat veggies, you're like, wow, I feel really good, I'm gonna keep eating veggies. So that's another way to learn. And there's a third way to learn, is you see somebody who eat veggies and somebody that doesn't eat veggies, and you are able to compare the two and say, I want to eat my veggies. So there's these three ways. You either learn from other people by what they tell you. You learn from yourself from, either going through like a heart attack and you're like, oh, my doctor's, I need to go eat more veggies, or you see the comparison with people in your life, so then you're able to learn. But if we don't stop to think about those things, we really can't grow in the personal level. And a lot of the times we're more worried about what other people are thinking, what other people are doing with their lives, right? Especially with social media now. We see it all the time. People are very quick to answer, and don't really think about why they feel this way. If somebody says something to you that you don't like, instead of just answering right away, why don't you stop and think, why do I not like what they said? You can learn so much from just being self-aware when people, especially when people say something to you that you don't like, either about your life or about yourself or anything that really bothers you. We can really learn when people judge us. And I know it sounds bad because judging is really not a good thing, but it's human nature to judge others, and we just have to understand that everyone judges. You also judge. We are judging every day, not in the not in a bad way, but we're human beings, and that's what human beings do. They compare. So, but be judgmental in a constructive way. So if someone says something that you don't like, for example, I don't like the way you talk to your kid. If somebody says that to you, I don't like the way you talk to your kid. You're probably going to be upset because it's your kid, right? And you do whatever the heck you want to do with your kid. But before being defensive and attacking the other person, a very good way to become self-aware is to stop and think, why did that comment bother me so much? Is it because it's your kid? That's not really a good explanation, because you could be feeling the same thing towards another person if you saw somebody mistreat in your way, through your eyes, mistreats a kid or their own kid. So it's not because it's your kid. Do you see what I'm trying to say? It's because somebody attacked you in a way that saying something that you didn't like. So before defending yourself and attacking back, and stop and think, why did I not like that comment? A lot of times it has to do with pride. A lot of times it has to do with shame. You're ashamed of yourself. So instead of correcting, you just want to defend yourself to prove that you're right. Or prideful, like I said. It's my kid. I'll do whatever I want. Or there's so many reasons. And if it is because of shame, for example, if you did yell at your kid and you shouldn't have, and somebody pointed it out and you didn't like it, if you stop and think about it, wow, I'm answering this way because I'm ashamed of myself. So then you can actually do something about it, and it doesn't become a snowball that keeps on growing. So this is what self-awareness is. And to grow, to be able to learn and grow in a spiritual level, in a personal level, we have to become more self-aware. A lot of people meditate, like I said, because this way you can just close your eyes and think. A lot of times, especially when you're beginning to do that, a lot of the times it's better if you just write down questions to yourself and answer. Write it down. And a lot of times when you writing it down, it's like a conversation you're having with yourself, and it's easier to keep up with the conversation than just thinking. So especially if you're a beginner in meditating or becoming self-aware, it's a great thing to write it down, questions and answers to yourself. Or you can just basically go for a walk and start thinking about your life, where you want to be in life, what are you doing to get to that point. And this way we're all going forward, we're all learning, we learn from each other. And all I wish for you guys is to become more self-aware, for this world to be more united. And I hope you're having a great day today. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you enjoyed this video, please press the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you like. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.